Hi, thanks for watching my video. Today we're going to talk a little bit about key bindings and how they can be beneficial to you making a video. So I have these pipes in the ground that are going to act as my speed bumps, and I'll explain why those vehicles are there in a minute. And down there I got the Piccolina, the Volkswagen. That's going to be my chase vehicle. It's just going to sit there, and the Gavril is going to chase that vehicle. So what we're going to do first is we're going to press record, and we're going to use the replay tool here. I don't know why it's showing 0.25 there. It shouldn't be saying that. And what we want to do is make, I guess in this case we'll make the doors pop off and the tailgate pop off. So we're going to start to slow it down. Slow it down, and we're going to press J, escape, go to the smiley face, and go to hinges. That'll make the doors pop off. Press escape, go to the smiley face, and I guess the next thing we'll do is brake, and that should make the tailgate fall off and everything else fall off. And now we'll play it back. Now the replay tool is going to be, like I said in a previous video, a video editing software. It's going to splice everything back together for you. So we'll speed this up. Now I'm not doing anything here. We're just letting the replay tool do this. And when it hits a speed bump, the doors will come off. And after that, the tailgate, the bumpers, and all the other stuff will come off. We'll slow it down a little bit here. And there you go. So that's one way of doing it. But you notice I had to hit J, escape, go to the smiley face. You can do all of that without ever even stopping. The drawback to using the replay tool is if you have a complex crash and you play it back, everything can get jittery. It's not going to be smooth. So that's why I like to use shadow play to capture everything without having to press J and go to this menu. So let me show you how to do that. I know it's kind of complicated, but and hard to understand. So let's go to Options, Controls, Gameplay, and if you scroll down here to, let's see, starting right here at Discount All Parts, or Dismount All Parts, Remove Hinges, Deflate All Tires. We're going to ignore that one. Deflate Random Tire. Ignite Vehicle, that sets it on fire. We're going to ignore Extinguish Fire because that's no fun. Explode, and then Toggle Force Field. And you can see I already have them, I already have the keys assigned. So it starts here. So the first one is Shift D. Don't do Shift C because Shift C is already assigned to something. So and this goes straight across the bottom of my keyboard right above the space bar, so it's really easy to get to with my hands because so much of BeamNG is about keyboard shortcuts. So Shift D, and I have this all written down on a piece of paper. It's right next to me, so as I'm making videos I can easily access all this stuff. So again, Dismount All Parts, Shift D, Shift V as in Victor, Shift B in boy, Shift N, Shift M as in Michael, and Shift comma for toggle the force field, and we'll talk about that in a minute. So now we're just going to let the vehicle go all by itself. It's chasing. I'm not going to bring up the force field. I mean this radial menu. I'm going to press Alt U. Everything's going to be gone. Now let's say I was making a video. Turn on my lights. And now let me get my hand set. Alt left arrow to slow everything down. Then I think the first thing I'm going to do is the hinges. No, I'm going to deflate all the tires. Then I'm going to blow the doors off, and then I'm going to brake the vehicle. So tires first will go flat. Then the doors will come off. And then these little grills and everything back here will fall off. All in one shot. I mean, I can pause and change camera angles, which I'll probably do. So slow it down. And let's get ready. So the first one's going to be Shift B. Tires go flat. Now I'm going to stop. Shift C to change camera angles. I'm still attached to the vehicle, and I'm going to do, the next one is going to be Shift V. So we're going to do Shift V. Now I'm going to follow the vehicle. I'm going to press J and follow the vehicle. Now I'm going to do Shift. I guess Shift. We'll do Shift N, and that will ignite the vehicle on fire. And we'll go to the other side and follow it again. And we'll speed everything back up again. Then we'll press 1 and circle around the vehicle. If you can get handy enough with it, if you just want to do 1 or 2, we'll do Shift D and Shift V as fast as I can in one shot. D, V. So you can really make for some interesting crashes by doing this. So Shift D is all parts. It's going to just explode the entire vehicle. That's Shift D. That's Shift V. Shift B flattens your tires. Shift M. So now we're going to do one more. We're going to let it go, turn on our lights, and we're going to get ready to do Shift, comma, which is all the way on the other side of the keyboard. So I'm going to have to try to do it on the other side, see if this works. Now watch those vehicles down there. Force field's activated. And you can see how it worked. It pushed the vehicles out of the way. So we're going to press Shift R. That's going to reset everything, including these guys. So if I'm attached to this vehicle and I press Shift C and then fly down here. Now don't tab to another vehicle. You want to stay connected. I am still connected to the Gavril roamer down there. So whatever I do on my keyboard, even though I'm not attached to it, I'm still attached to it. And you'll see what I'm talking about. Oh, I went back to it. Shift C again. Let's go back down there. Sorry. I was supposed to hit J. And I press the number 1. And now let's press J. There we go. Now as that vehicle's coming, I can do whatever I want. I got my finger, let's just hit J again while I think about this. I can do dismount all parts, remove hinges, deflate all tires, ignite the vehicle, explode the vehicle, or activate the force field. So let's do the force field again. Now the force field's not activated right now. All I have to do is hit Shift, comma, to activate the force field. So we're going to slow them down. Shift, comma, the force field's activated. So let me come over here and do Shift D. So I did the force field and explode all parts. All in one shot without ever having to go to this radial menu and accessing all of this stuff. So that's my video. I hope you all learned something. If you have any comments, ideas, or suggestions, just let me know down in the comments, and I'll do my best to answer all your questions. So thanks for watching, and please like and subscribe.